Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper, and welcome everybody to the second channel update that we've ever done. We're humming in right at a year since this channel's been going, and I've got a lot of stuff that I want to share with you in this second update today. We got a ton of projects coming up. I mean, we got some big ones coming up. We got a solar array for our community, for the CERT team that we're working on. Me and my son's got an aquaponics project going on. We got some farming stuff going on. Got a bunch of stuff coming up. I want to first start this off and say this. A little while back I filmed a video about that the time for prepping is about to end and survival is about to begin. Evil is about to arise. I made some comments about John Paul II. I stated my opinions. I said if at the beginning of that. I also stated I am not a prophet. I don't see things afar off. I took the best knowledge that I had at the time, the best information, and looked at history and stated what I felt was going to take place. It didn't happen. Okay? What I said, that the health care bill would pass, months and months ago? Hey, it passed. And now it's a reality. I also said that the signs in the heavens would take place in 2014-15. NASA's also saying that. So, hey, 2 out of 3. I guess we're okay right now. But I was wrong. And, I just want to get that out there first and foremost. Now, I will say for all those haters that say no man knows the day nor hour that the Son of Man comes. The Scripture's very plain when the wicked one's supposed to come. Okay? There's a timeline there. Obviously, just the timeline that... a lot of us felt was it. It just ain't the case. Now, some people might think that we might be off by one pope. I don't know, but we'll see it when it gets there. Okay, I'm not going to make any more thoughts or comments on that. We'll just wait that out and see. All right. Now, with that said, I've got some videos coming up that I want to share my thoughts on. That is from the heart. Because these are some things that people, it constantly grieves them when they're wanting to start prepping. And my heart goes out to them because I was right there with you. And some of these is going to be, the title is, you don't have to be rich to be a prepper. Okay? A lot of us have seen hard times. I have personally filed bankruptcy in the past because of overwhelming medical debt. I know that times are hard and they're getting harder. So that video really want to break that one down. Broad is the way. I'll get into that video later. Being that the John Paul II thing has passed, I want to share some thoughts on something else, though, that you can take it or leave it, and that way whenever what entity does come forth one day, this is for sure probably going to take place, and that way we don't really have to talk about anything else. When you see it, you'll know it. And that is this world calendar movement, or one world worship movement. I want to talk about that in the Sounding the Warning series. We're going to make that video for that. I want to say thank you to everybody that supports this channel, that watches our channel, because we're finally starting to get some revenue off the ads on the videos. And you might be asking yourself, if you've not seen in the past where the money goes, is we've used that to help other people in need. And we're also making sure to help HallelujahScriptures.com. We're going to be making a video showing this coming up month's money going into the account and everything for the channel. We're going to show you us turning right around and giving all that to Hallelujah Scriptures. And that's not to be like the Pharisees and the hypocrites in the street and be like, look at us, look at us. We just want you to know that what we say we do, we do. And hopefully that'll inspire you. Go donate to these people if you have the money. If you have the money, okay? If you don't, tithe your time. There's means of tithing, okay? Now, people have asked, where do I get these shirts? Here is a brand new shirt that my good friends at AboveAllImages.org has sent to me. Now, they've sent me a bunch of shirts here that I want to share with you, and I buy shirts from them. I don't know how many shirts that I've bought in the past. I've got quite a collection of shirts from them, and I love every one of them deeply. I've got my wife's shirts, my son. I mean, I buy them every chance I get. They're great. They feel wonderful on you, and they're 100% cotton, not breaking the Torah. So what more can I say? And they got other things that I can't wait to show you. All right, so we'll get to that. Also, people have asked me, Luke, what do you believe? What is your beliefs? Break it down for me. And I get inundated with emails. So please be patient with me. We're going to get that worked out, and I'm going to take it line for line, like I said in a video a while back. We're going to get that took care of. But the last thing I want to share with you is please keep us here at the channel in your prayers, because if things go according to the way it's looking, we may be on Doomsday Preppers Season 3. And I'm really excited about it, because this time it's not going to be no excessiveness for television. I'll just say that. It's going to be straight up community prepping. That's what, if all goes well, that's what we're going to be pushing. I can't say too much, but it's going to be some awesome builds. Some awesome people join me. I've been recruiting a lot of people for this. I'm wanting to make this big. I'm hoping they give us a whole episode. The one thing I would personally, on the top of my heart, want to get across this time, though, is a lot of what I had to say got edited down. So I want it in writing, that when I speak this next time, that when I say my introduction, that I want it to come broad and very clear, that it says, I'm preparing for a great earthquake, signaling the 7 trumpets of Revelation. That way, a lot of people can come find us then, hopefully after that, and see that we're preparing not only for that great earthquake, but for the 7 trumpets, and for martial law, and for civil unrest, and for the breakdown of society as we know it, and so many other things that many other people are preparing for, the collapse of the dollar. I think people get the wrong intention that, we strictly prepare alone for the 7 trumpets of Revelation. That is the ultimate prep. That's why we do this channel. But in the meantime, you got to take it a day at a time, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, there's a lot going on around us, and you need to be prepared for that too, okay? So with that said, I think I've covered everything in the update. The last thing that I want to convey is that the 7 trumpets of Revelation, an in-depth look, the 7 trumpets of Revelation series that we're wanting to put together, we had to go back to the very beginning and re-gear the whole thing, because what we were wanting to do, a storyline, we're actually just going to go back and take events such as, say, Trumpet 2. And you're going to see the opening scenes as like an asteroid striking the ocean. And then a narrative, and then go straight into some preps and things that we can do to get prepared to help us and others around us through it. So with all that said, I think I've covered everything that I had in my notes. Look for some great videos coming up. Thank you for supporting our channel, for watching us. Make sure to like this video, please. And until we see you again here, 7 Trumpets Prepper Channel, have a most blessed day in Yahushua's name.